Alright guys, I've been hard at work theorizing on Husfer's new analog horror series named The Stars Came Closer. So let's search him up right now. Let's search him up. So here he is. He made he's a spaceflight simulator, Luanti, animator, Roblox content creator and stuff. Also does some other stuff. And yeah, here he is. So this is his posts for his new series. So let's see it right here. So let's analyze it before we do anything. So let's watch it. Okay, let's not watch it. Okay, let's watch it. Why? This is a voiceover, so I can't control the actions happening here. So let's see it. And let me make it a little bit bigger.
Looked up at the
Yeah, there you go,
stars,
there you go. So let's react.
wondering what they really are and where they really
Stars look
are.
so beautiful.
We know where they are. We know where they are moving. And we know when that will happen.
Okay.
We know everything. Well,
Okay.
not anymore.
Yep, there. Oh, there. So here's the first part. As you can see, there is the blue star, or I'm assuming it's a star, because it looks like a little tiny star. So yeah, that's the whole cause for this whole series. So let's unpause it, continue reacting. Hold on. Let's just take a look at this. Look how the stars get brighter as soon as that pops up. So yeah, let's see.
It,
The
it has
stars
to be
get
an
blue
error with the
shifted.
camera.
Now,
Check the
I'm not
pictures of
sure
the
if it
Andromeda
is actually
Galaxy,
blue
the ones
shifted,
that we took tonight.
even though they say it in the episode.
So, here it is.
But
And
yeah,
here's a
let's just
before
react to this. So
and after picture of both of them.
There you go. As you can see, the Andromeda is fine, but the stars
So,
are still blue. So yeah,
is this only happening with
over here you
objects
can
in the
see the
Milky
same
Way?
thing.
It seems so, sir.
Yeah, here they are talking about
We need to
that.
inform the entire scientific community as fast as possible. We all need to work
Yep, here
together
you are. You can still
as
see that
fast
the
as
stars are
possible and
shifting
figure
in the
out
video. Now, I would like
why.
to point out that central star right there is not the main blue star, because I originally thought that because it was like the brightest star and it was also in the middle. I felt like it was placed there for a reason, but no. There we go. I made it fit again. I had to pause my voice recording. So yeah, let's go to the post, because I feel like there's lore in these. What's happening? There you go. So here it says the sky, the sky, the sky. That's obviously referring to the blue stars. Let's go past all these. Okay, so here is the first one. They are coming. There's no stopping them. Yeah, there's a ton of them to go through. I think that's actually it, though. Yeah, I think that's it.
So,
So there's
I got banned from.
not a lot to go off of. I mean, they didn't. Usfer didn't even leave breadcrumbs. Usfer, why? Just why? You didn't give me anything.
For
Pretty
thousands of
much. There is the YouTube Shorts trailer, but over here, I feel like the posts are the most important, because I feel like they hold a lot of lore to me, and you'll see why in a second. Yeah, this is the only one in their series. I haven't
for
released
thousands
anything related to it yet. As you can see, the blue main star, at least I think it's a star, is the main focus for this whole series, and I know why, because it's the cause for everything. Let's go into the Discord for a second, because there's some very important information. Here's me speeding it up because I couldn't find it for like 10 minutes. I was literally scrolling here the whole time. Here it is. Usphurium 1308. That's obviously a made up element, and obviously it's a play on his name, obviously. But yeah. Boom, we just did a quick cut right there. I also had to pause my voice.
At the Home Depot, Black Friday is the best time.
And let's search him back up. I feel like I'm missing something for my theory. I'll get to my own theories in a little bit. By a little bit I mean like in a little while. So yeah. If you guys have made it this far, I guess I'll tell you a little bit of my theories after I read these posts. So the sky is obviously referencing well, the stars in the sky. And this is also a big one, so let me zoom this in. Back, I just zoomed it in, so it says, they are coming. There is no stopping them. There is no running. All you do is hope and pray that they take mercy on you. They may, but it will never. It what? I don't know what the it is. But it will never. I'm pretty sure that might be, it might be the blue star itself. You may never know. There's very, very little to go off of in these posts, messages, names, leaks and stuff. Even the video itself has almost no explanation, no lore or nothing. Yusufer isn't a madman and making like stuff hidden in frames, unlike me. Which is just like it's kind of like the just like I can't think right now, but it's just like a way to add stuff into your video without making it overly obvious. So yeah, you can see it's yet again the blue shifted stars in here. So as you can see, let's go up here, blue shifted star, or this is the main star. I'm not sure if this star is also blue shifted or if it's just blue on its own. But yeah, let's read this one. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. You guys can read it if you want to. But yeah, it's just talking about how the apocalypse will happen in 18 hours. And something I find really interesting in this post is, yeah, it's talking about an apocalypse in 18 hours specifically. It's very interesting. So yeah, I just noticed this post, actually. I just noticed this post while I was making it. So I just decided to add that to my theory. Yes, this is a very raw recording. Almost no editing done except for zooming in on things and obviously cutting up stuff and voice recordings stuff. But yeah, it's interesting that it says that the stars burn very and extremely bright, and it does say that they're blue shifted as well, but I kind of find that hard to believe, since if they were blue shifted, that means they would have to be traveling at least somewhat close to the speed of light, right? Am I wrong there? Which, as you know, that's not really that possible. That would take an insane amount of energy. Like, what, a black hole slingshot? And I doubt that there's black holes orbiting around every single star in the Milky Way galaxy. And also, that arises another question. How is every single star blue shifted? Because if you also think about that, that means they all have to be moving towards Earth. But wouldn't that also mean they have to be moving towards Earth at the same rate? And also, if they are moving towards Earth, that would be very apocalyptic. Leave me be, bro. I can't say things right now. That would be very bad. That would be very, very bad. But not only that, what would happen to the solar system, man? So yeah, let's just go through here. I haven't even been looking at the footage this entire time. They added some footage on how they made it in the 1K live stream, and in here it shows the scene where the thing happens with the blue star. It doesn't even show the blue star though. I guess we can go back into Discord. I specifically remember. I feel like. Hold on, I wanna interview him right now. Scrap that idea, but looking at the info in here, you can see it says you cannot run. That's interesting. Well, yeah, you obviously can't run from every single star in the galaxy colliding with Earth. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting that they also added a teaser in their Discord profile. So I was wondering, what else could they be hiding on any other sites? Now, unfortunately, I did not do much digging, as I only did 24 minutes worth of digging. There's a ton of files and stuff, not much there, just the video that I sent him. There's a ton of eggs. Don't mind the faces. They're not important. But yeah. So, now it's time to actually get to theorizing. Let's go into my drawing app so I can illustrate some stuff. There we go. My drawing app. It's fun. I don't want to pay for premium. I'm not sure what that blue dot is supposed to be. This is my table stand for a scene I was maybe gonna make, but I scrapped it. That's just a blue dot. I have no idea what I was doing with that. I do not remember making that. It's a blue dot though. So let's go into our drawing, and here we are. So let's start off real quick. So let's say this is the blue star. Now, what is this made out of? Let's ask some questions. What is this made out of? How did this get here? What is it trying to do? And what even is it? Because I'm not even sure that it's a star. Because clearly we've seen multiple interpretations of it. And it personified it as it or they. So yeah. So let's go back into my art thing. Where's the thing? Hold on, there we go. So I found that I have made up that Euphorium 1308 it makes up the star. That's why it has all these otherworldly properties, because it's a magical element, not from this real world, which is how it's possible. Just how it's possible to make all of the stars blue shifted and the apocalypse and stuff. I have pretty much nothing to go off of. Lucifer. Please add a lot more information to episode 2. And I would also like that you would add some stuff in the frames or whatever. So let's draw a new thing. So this is my second theory. Let's say this is an alternate universe. Where did this star come from? This universe. It came from an alternate universe, and it broke its way through the fabric of space-time. I know this is all bogus, but it's my theories. Okay? It's not canon. It's whatever Lucifer decides to do with it. So they broke out of the universe and they're traveling into this one. But that means it would have to be made of divinium or defiancium. So yeah, this is my third one. It's actually just a super bright light that's coming from an alien ship. Yeah, this is my horrible drawing of an alien ship. So yeah, I'm not good at drawing things on the go. But yeah, this is my little depiction. So there's the blue light. And let's just say it's super bright. And let's say it's like a gravitational field or radiation or whatever. And it's pulling all the stars and like dragging them towards one place. So yeah, that's kind of my theory. Whatever. There's, like I've said before, not a lot to go off of. All I know is that there's a blue star and it's making weird things happen. So yeah, you are an evil person because you didn't give me anything to go off of, and I'm kind of sad because of that. So yeah, this is my third theory. The blue star is actually just a normal star, and a black hole or whatever caused it to like explode or whatever, or like it to get flung. But I doubt that every single star have a black hole orbiting around it. Just say that to the solar system. I think you can see why. Yeah, that's just my theory. All of these theories are probably completely wrong and going the wrong way, and I'm probably overthinking every single thing here. I am out of breath right now. But, yeah. So, look, I'm not sure how all, let's just make a little model here. Let's say, make a little model of the Milky Way. This is, U. No. Yes. U. There we go. And then, this is the Andromeda Galaxy. For all the stars in the Milky Way to go towards the sun, it would all have to go into a center point. But that doesn't really make any sense to me, since it would, if it can do all of that within 18 hours, which by the way is impossible because the stars on the other side of the galaxy would have to be traveling faster than the speed of light. I think that the force making that happen would have at least some effect on the Andromeda Galaxy. So yeah. Let's I don't care that 2026 is in 50 days. Let's search them up yet again. This is coming near to the end. So yeah, I feel like I want to rewatch it one more time just to see if there was anything I missed in this video.
For thousands.
I know it's a very lame theory video. My first ever theory video. Very lame as well. But hey, there's not much to go off of.
For thousands
I'm
of
not really
years,
sure what I'm supposed to
we have looked up at the stars,
Usefur even said it
wondering
himself. He said it in
what
Discord, and I'm probably gonna get every single thing wrong because
anymore.
there was nothing in the episode. Well, not nothing, but there was still not a lot. So yeah, blue star. There's the blue star. It's the same star I've been looking at the whole time. So yeah, I feel like this will have a bigger role in episode 2. Now, yes, I feel like episode 2 is maybe like a year away, like a year to a few months away. I understand that Usefur works extremely hard on these things, and I know just how hard it is to do these things, because I'm already struggling to do this, and literally all I'm doing is using a cheap editor to do a voice recording over a pre-recorded clip.
Hey,
Yeah, it's really
sir.
not that hard, but still,
This is the picture we got back.
still kind of out of breath.
That's odd. Is that blue
And
shifted?
also, not to mention
Yes,
the
sir.
fact, like, you have to do all the cuts and stuff.
It has to be an error
all
with the
stuff.
camera.
So yeah, you've
Check the
made
pictures of
a
the
great
Andromeda
series
Galaxy,
so
the
far.
ones that we
I
took
love
tonight.
The pilot.
So, here it
gave
is.
me almost no
And here's a
information for
before
the
and after
theory
picture
video
of
at all.
both of them.
Hopefully it is the opposite for you, because I know that you might be making the theory video for my series, my Celestial Threat theory. Yeah. I added some stuff in between frames and stuff. There's not really a lot. I did add one singular hint, and I'll say it again here. Captions. Turn them off. Yeah, turn them off. Turn the captions off. because I added some
them.
long monologue in the
So,
beginning, and it stays on the
is this
screen
only
for the whole
happening with
video.
objects in the Milky
I
Way?
don't know why.
It seems
I also tried adding a
so,
link
sir.
in the captions for a YouTube video for the ARG.
I,
It says it's added in, but
we
whenever
need
I
to
go to the
inform the
video,
entire
it's just
scientific
not there.
community
So
as fast as possible.
yeah, good luck.
We all
Good luck.
need to work
The
together.
ARG video is actually still up though. I'm pretty sure. I think what's happening is that it's like layered behind the monologue one. But yeah, just keep an eye out for it if you ever do turn on captions, because it's there. It's there. Yes, it is there. So yeah, I literally didn't even talk about anything for the thing, but yeah, I've been just rambling on about my own series. But bye bye. Note here for Yusufer, this is after I almost posted this video. Turn on the captions. I fixed the thing for my Celestial Fest series. So yeah.